Murder on the Zeppelin. The Zeppelin drifted above the Atlantic like a floating palace. Music echoed through the room. Guests in velvet and feathers danced beneath banners of gold. It was Victor Halbrecht's 50th birthday. No expense had been spared. Masks were mandatory. Victor Halbrecht himself wore a lion's mask of polished ivory. A scream cut through the music. Victor Halbrecht was found in his private observation lounge. His lion mask still clung to his face and the door was locked from the inside. Dr. Wilhelm Brandt knelt beside the body and frowned. "Poison," he said. "Fast-acting. Very rare." There was nowhere to run. Inspector Eliza Moreau, traveling as a jazz singer, stepped forward. "This is now my investigation," she said calmly. "No one removes their mask." Eliza gathered the guests. Arthur Kane, Victor's former business partner, ruined after Victor testified against him in court. "I wished him dead," he admitted, "but I didn't kill him." Countess Sophia Volkov, the Silver Fox, a glamorous noblewoman with a faint floral perfume. "My family lost everything to his weapons," she said coolly. "Justice comes in many forms." Clara Halbrecht, Victor's daughter. "He disowned me yesterday," she whispered. "I was dancing all evening." Dr. Wilhelm Brandt, the man who confirmed poison. "I tried to save him," he said, "but it was too late." Captain Reyes, the pilot. No mask, stern eyes. "I never left the cockpit." Eliza examined the body. There was no wound, but she found a tiny pinprick on Victor's neck. Poison, delivered by needle. She discovered a torn piece of silver silk fabric in the ventilation. "I brushed against the wall while dancing," she said. "Perhaps I tore it." A champagne glass smelled faintly of orchids. Dr. Brandt raised an eyebrow. "Orchid poison is nearly impossible to obtain." Clara fainted. The door had been locked from the inside. "Impossible. Unless..." The ventilation shaft ran above the lounge. Eliza climbed a chair and peered inside. A thin wire dangled from the shaft. "A needle on a wire," she murmured. Everyone stared at Dr. Brandt. "You understand poisons." More clues surfaced. A fake Portuguese passport, a vial of floral perfume, and Kane's fingerprints on Victor's glass. Clara's handkerchief in the victim's lounge. Every trail pointed to someone else. Eliza waited. She watched their feet, their breathing, their posture. Then she noticed something strange. Clara's porcelain doll mask had a crack that hadn't been there earlier. At 12:17 a.m., the lights flickered. 90 seconds of darkness. When they returned, Countess Volkov's silver fox mask had changed to black velvet. Someone switched masks, Eliza said softly. The Countess turned pale. "That's not mine." The storm worsened. The Zeppelin began its descent toward Lisbon. The killer would escape into another country. Eliza summoned everyone to the ballroom. She stood on the stage. The poison was injected during the blackout. The murderer used the ventilation shaft. The silk proves it. Countess Volkov, you were framed. The fake passport is not yours. It was planted. And your perfume is not poison. It is lavender, she asked Arthur Kane. You touched the glass earlier, but the poison never touched the drink. Then Eliza faced Dr. Brandt. You diagnosed poison because you recognized your own work. And yet, you are not the mastermind. A murmur rippled through the guests. She turned slowly to the only person who benefits from Victor's death. Clara. Clara stepped backward. Eliza lifted the cracked porcelain mask. This crack was not here earlier. It happened when you climbed into the ventilation shaft. Yes, she said, but I didn't do it alone. She pointed at the pilot. He altered course. He caused the blackout. He was promised half the inheritance to fly us to Portugal first. I made the poison. Dr. Brandt said. She came to me, said her father was a monster. Eliza nodded. The daughter? Doctor and pilot were involved. My father sold death to the world, she said. I merely returned it to him. Security seized the pilot. The doctor sobbed. You can't try me in Portugal, Clara said. I'll vanish. Eliza smiled faintly. No, we changed course already. They landed. Not in Portugal, but France. There were armed guards. The gala became a legend. Newspapers called it the murder in the clouds. Eliza Moreau got off last, her jazz dress fluttering in the wind. She looked back one last time. People think masks hide monsters, she said, but they only reveal them. And the Zeppelin sailed on, into history.